just gets hot and go on a streak. But we're just trying to prevent that from being this week.
Coach, do you expect Bosa to practice this week?
George's going to do some things in individual, and we'll see how he look in individual, and we may get him some team reps today.
Excited to be able to see him out there with the rest of the guys?
Oh yeah. I'm very excited. He's been around the whole time. He's been working on the side, but it's going to be nice to see him out there with his teammates in team drills. If he progresses that way in practice today, we'll see.
Is there any possibility of him playing, or is this just to work him back in?
Well, he hadn't played football in 13, 14 weeks. Whatever it is, but we have to be careful working him back in. Got to get him back in slowly, and if he does well in drills, and then maybe he gets some team reps, it is possible he could play some snaps.
Anthony, with Melvin catching him more out of the backfield and getting more in space, how much does that maybe save his legs and keep him healthy for the second half of the season instead of maybe 20 to 25 carries a game?
It can definitely help keep a back fresh, but their touches, they're just like carries to him, check down, swing passes. Those are just extended runs, and we're doing a good job of finding him in Austin in those situations. Paid off last week pretty big.
Does it help?
You take less hits than running between the tackles. I mean, you're still going to get hit. I mean, last week he didn't get hit because he ran for 50, 60 yards, whatever it was, but it just take less hits off your body between just pounding between the tackles. Yes, it does in that way, for sure.
Talked about designating Hunter to come back.
We'll see how Hunter progress. He's looking good. I think he's right on schedule. So we'll see. I don't want to count on Hunter Henry coming back at the end of the season. It was an ACL surgery, so we'll see how he progresses.
Has there been more of a realistic option on that designated to return, or did a couple weeks out?
All those guys are an option. They're rehabbing right now. They're training their butts off, trying to get back as fast as they can, whether it's this year or next year or all season. But they're all trying to get back.
Coach, what does the pass rush like Denver's present in terms of challenge? We know about Von Miller 9 sacks, but Bradley Chubb, the rookie, I think he had 6.5 sacks in the last 4 games. You have guys like that can get to the quarterback on the edge.
Yeah, I mean, those two have 17 sacks between the both of them. I think they're the number 1 tandem in the league right now. They get you behind the sticks, and they're forcing 3 and outs a lot. So, if they put you in a situation where you have to pass the football to beat them, it could be a long day because their pass rush is excellent.
With the Chiefs playing the Rams this week, are you still in your mind chasing the division title?
I didn't even know the Chiefs were playing the Rams this week, but yeah, we are chasing the Chiefs. I mean, they're ahead of us right now. They're leading our division, and we need to stay close because we have another rematch with them.
Anthony, do you remember when Michael Davis first caught your eye last year?
It's probably sometime in OTAs. You see a long kid with speed like that. You wonder why didn't he get drafted. And you start working on those weaknesses. And I think Michael did a heck of a job of attacking those weaknesses.
How much more just generally polished is he now compared to then?
Well, Ron Miles, his coach, is a heck of a coach in teaching fundamentals and technique. He's way more polished now, but he has a ways to go. Don't get me wrong, but Michael's playing more physical football right now. That's what we like about it.
Coach, when you look at Denver's rushing attack, what do you see from Philip Lindsay and the way they use all 3 of those guys?
Excuse me again?
When you look at Denver's rushing attack, what do you see at the way they use their 3 running backs and how good they're doing? You mentioned their rushing attack.
They complement each other well. They're all good runners. I mean, they're averaging 5.2 per rush attempt right now. I think that's number 1 or 2 in the league. So they have good runners, and the offensive line is doing a heck of a job with their zone running scheme.
Anthony, I think you guys have led the last 6 weeks during the 6th game winning streak for all but 40 minutes of those games. Playing from ahead like that, how has that helped your defense?
That's something that we put an emphasis on. We wanted to play from ahead. I thought last year we played from behind a lot, and then in the urgency. We're trying to start and play with a little more urgency earlier this year and play from ahead. And it can benefit your pass rush, I can tell you that. When you force teams in obvious situations where they got to pass the football, our guys get a chance to come off the ball and tee off a little bit.
Does it help take the ball away as well when you're able to heat up the pass rush like
sure.
that? Sure.
Creating turnovers and things like that, absolutely. Through tip balls, interceptions. Just the more you throw it, the more things bad can happen, over the course of a game, if you have to throw it a lot.
Where do you feel like your rush defense is now? You've allowed only one 100-yard back, but the last 3 games you've given up over 100 yards.
You know, we're still improving in that area, and I tell you, it's going to be more challenging now without Denzel. So everyone's going to have to step it up a notch. We talked about that a little bit this morning. We have the guys to do it, but I feel like the rush defense has gotten better.
In what ways?
Just we played the Browns. They were the #1 rush attack in the game. We held them under 100 yards. It was someone else, San Francisco. When they came in here, they had the #2 rush attack in the league and was running the ball very well. We held them under 100 yards. So when our defense had to step up and stop the run, I feel like they have.
How does Keenan fit into this offense? Maybe different than when he was with Minnesota and other teams.
You know, he's right now he's got 10+ passes over 40 yards. That's second in the league. So I mean, he's able to manage their offense, create explosive plays down the field. I mean, I think he's doing a decent job.
All right, thanks, Coach.